Hello guys, Ivan here and welcome to new video. Today we are going to take a look at the new report of the C-Class facelift version, which will come allegedly in 2026. The AMG versions. MB Passion, the German website, is reporting that Mercedes-AMG C53 4MATIC Plus will come with the facelift version. So the Mercedes-AMG is making extensive changes to the engines of the C-Class of W6 series as a part of model maintenance. That's the facelift, MOPF in German. According to their information, the focus is on significant innovation, the introduction of the C53 4MATIC Plus with the 3.0-liter inline 6-cylinder engine, which will replace all previous AMG variants in the C-Class in the future. Next, we will see that the C63 e-Performance flops. AMG reacts with new strategy. So the C63 e-Performance, the 4-cylinder plug-in hybrid, is proved to be a shopkeeper. There's the translation, meaning it's not selling, it's staying at the dealers. With the model maintenance, with the facelift of the C-Class, AMG is finally drawing consequences. So the electrified 4-cylinder drive of the C63 e-Performance is being removed and replaced by the new C53 4MATIC Plus with an inline 6-cylinder gas engine, which we can find now in the E53 hybrid, the one which I drove recently. And at the same time, the C43 4MATIC, the entry-level 4-cylinder mild hybrid with the 4-cylinder engine, also will be removed from the lineup. And with the GLC, it is implemented accordingly. So with the GLC also, the GLC 43 and GLC 63S, both should be replaced by the GLC 53 with inline 6-cylinder plug-in hybrid. And here we can see new 6-cylinder instead of hybrid. AMG relies on the M256M, and we can see here on the picture, which is underneath myself, that's the photo of the new engine. The exact power level replaced by the C43 4MATIC, 421 horsepower now, and the C63 e-Performance, which now gives together 680 horsepower, has not yet been officially confirmed. However, the AMG is expected to rely on electrified variant of the M256 inline 6-cylinder, the M256M mild hybrid. A pure e-Performance hybrid system is rather unlikely in the new model. The 3.0-liter 6-cylinder is already used in the CLE 53 4MATIC Plus, where it delivers 449 horsepower, 330 kilowatts, and 560 Newton meters of torque. In the overboost, even 600 Newton meters for up to 10 seconds. In addition, an integrated starter generator, so ISG, supports short-term support with 23 kilowatts and 205 Newton meters of torque. So with this strategic realignment, Mercedes-AMG is saying goodbye to the electrified 4-cylinder technology in the C-Class and once again relies on a powerful 6-cylinder solution. Whether this step will increase sales figures remain to be seen. At least with the engine sound, customers will have more joy in the future. However, it remains incomprehensible that the C63 e-Performance has been looked at for so long and so many customers have switched to the BMW warehouse or lineup, we can say, as a substitute, and rightly so. So this is the full report. And next we have a report by the Autocar, the UK website and car magazine. So 2026 Mercedes-AMG C63 to drop plug-in hybrid for a new plug-in hybrid 6. So 4-cylinder for a 6-cylinder, but here they mention name C63. So this report is a little bit different. Sales of the existing car have lagged well behind the expectations, despite being the most powerful C-Class model to date. And here are the details. So the C63 is set to receive a new 6-cylinder plug-in hybrid drivetrain as a part of its mid-life facelift in 2026. So the Autocar says that, confirmed to Autocar by Mercedes-AMG, the move marks a retreat from the 4-cylinder plug-in hybrid system introduced in 2022 with an electrically turbocharged 2.0-liter petrol engine and rear-mounted electric motor, developing a combined 670 or 680 PS and 752 pound-feet of torque. So in the facelifted C-Class lineup, the 4-cylinder drivetrain will be replaced by the new plug-in hybrid drivetrain, featuring a 3.0-liter 6-cylinder engine. The new setup is development of that used in various AMG models, including the E53, GLE53, CLE53 Coupe and CLE53 Cabriolet, albeit with the greater power and torque. As well as being earmarked for the facelifted C63, it's planned to be brought to the facelifted GLC63 due out in 2027, Autocar has been told. So this report is saying that the name will be 63 and not the 53, so a little bit different branding, but the powertrain is mentioned the same. And bioresistance to AMG's 4-cylinder plug-in hybrid has already led to a decision to bring back V8 power in other parts of its lineup. The upcoming CLE63 Coupe and CLE63 Cabriolet, the indirect successor to the E63 Coupe and E63 Cabriolet, due to be revealed by the end of 2025, so this year, will receive a flat plane crank version of the AMG's M177 4.0-liter twin-turbo V8. Having a 4-cylinder CLE63 positioned above the 6-cylinder CLE53 would have made little sense to customers, according to Stuttgart sources. Engineers involved in the C-Class program say packaging constraints within the model's MRA platform make the adoption of the new AMG V8 unfeasible. It requires more space, not just in terms of physical dimensions, but also for associated cooling system and crash protection measures, Autocar has been told. The current C-Class engine bay, optimized for 4- and 6-cylinder engines, would require significant structural changes to accommodate the V8, changes that would likely necessitate a fresh round of crash testing and regulatory approval, which our sources suggest isn't viable at this stage of model cycle. And I also put together this small summary. So the C53 replacing both the C43 and C63, and the Autocar is mentioning C63, so we will see what kind of name there will be. And then the C63 Coupe and Cabriolet, they will live on in form of the CLE63 V8, also Coupe and Cabriolet. GLC53 will replace the GLC43 and GLC63, and then also it's possibility that E63 will have the V8 flat plane crank, the new engine which is already confirmed by the CEO. So this is the summary, what we currently know could happen in the near future in these models. So guys, let me know what do you think about these rumors, will they happen, and what do you think about the choice of the 3.0-liter powertrain? Do you prefer it over the 4-cylinder, which is now in the C-Class? Let me know in the comment section down below. Thank you guys for tuning in. Leave this video a like if you enjoyed this video, subscribe and hit the notification bell, and I will see you soon in the next video. Have a wonderful day.